So when you come up here, you got these are your ice machines here. You got more of them, or just these two? So when you come up here to clean your clothes, man, that's there's not much you guys can see. Anyway, before you come up here to clean these, you want to turn your ice machines off downstairs. Just push the button off, let them finish the cycle they're doing. Then you come up here, you're going to spray these with degreaser. Well, those are sealed with degreaser. You can spray your coils on your AC units with degreaser.
You shut them off downstairs, and you will turn them off up here as well,
Yes.
not just downstairs. If that fan were to kick on while you're spraying chemical in there, water can get in that fan, turn
And
it
shut
off,
the fan out.
and that's just something we don't want to have to do.
Yeah, come change the motor because somebody sprayed water in it.
They had a third unit here,
Oh, okay.
and that's just a shut off for they left power.
Is that another drain thing over there?
Yep.
Yeah.
They're spread out throughout the roof, so
Yeah, they'll be
Okay.
all over the roof. See how like that one's got greasy water?
That's what I was thinking. I was
That's
looking.
coming from this. Because
What is that? Okay. It smells like
Yeah.
grease.
so I don't know nothing about these. My store doesn't have these.
I don't think
My
mine-
store used to have these, but we don't have these now. We got buckets.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like this is clogged
Yeah.
a little bit.
I don't know if we have any direct drive up here at all
I don't think so.
at any of our stores.
I don't think so.
You guys know about pulling the filters out of the units and spraying them out?
No, I don't.
No. So when you come up here and you're doing all this,
So
Right out.
where you order the thing from, Frankie it is? Yeah, but
Probably.
in the springtime you want to come up here once. Oh, you just spray them out? Okay.
I was only doing it like once a month.
He lift up.
Not like I really knew. I
They
just
lift
knew
up
to do
and
it.
they come right off.
Oh, okay.
Take it out.
All right, so when you guys come up here, like in the springtime, you want to come up on your roof every week and spray out your coils and your filters. There's a lot of pollen will get sucked into those coils and those filters, so you want to make sure you clean them out.
Okay.
Let's go to this unit over here. So for those of you that don't know how to do it, when you come up to your unit, you'll have a switch like this or a switch that goes like that.
Okay.
And
Turn 'em
your
off.
store actually has one that has a power switch on it. You can have short-
got both.
Yep.
So, if you have this type of unit, there's no access.
And some stores don't have the same units on the roof. If you have questions, ask.
I got that brand new
Ask
unit
over
that
there.
does drop it
Yep.
brand new. Brand new and I love it.
All right. So when you pull your filters out,
I'm not ready to start tearing them apart.
all right.
So,
So when you pull them out, you're gonna want to spray degreaser on both sides. But see how it's got the arrow? That's the way the air goes in.
Right.
So this side's gonna be dirtier than this side. When you rinse them out, you want to rinse that way. So always rinse against the arrow.
Okay.
And after you rinse that side, then you can spray this side off.
Gotcha.
You just don't want to push all that
Push all
dirt
it in and it's caught
into-
all in between.
yes,
there.
into the filter.
and when you're spraying the degreaser, you'll use a pump sprayer. If you don't have one, let me know. I have
I got one.
pump sprayers.
So we got a little friend in this here.
Yep, it's big. Wow.
Yellow jacket.
He must have got cold. He won't be stinging nobody. Pull it out the bottom next time. All right. If you have this type of unit,
Oh, I got a question before you close that. Do you do the when you take that off? Do you do the pole behind them?
so you can take your little white.
Because my store, I have to do the pole behind it too.
Yeah, you can take your little brush and brush it.
If there's a lot of buildup,
You can spray a little bit of degreaser on there first with your pump
That's what I do. I
spray.
got a brush that turns this way while I just stick it in there,
Yeah.
brush it all down, then degrease it, then spread them down a little bit, not a lot, where you don't want a lot of water.
If it gets too bad, because you don't want to use anything where you got to spray water in here.
Right.
We have a chemical that we could spray on there,
Oh,
like Calvin and I,
so I just worry about the
or Andy or Scott. We can spray a chemical on the coils. It's a no rinse coil cleaner, and it'll take care of it.
Gotcha.
So when you do these,
Dirty.
you also want to check your tubes here and make sure they're not
Leaking.
clogged up.
Clogged up.
So you open this side up here, if you have this type of unit. If not, it's still basically the same thing.
You won't necessarily.
So you see how loose that belt is?
Yeah.
Since the power's off, I can grab it. You'll want to let us know that belt needs to be tightened. It should not have that much play. That's what, about 1.5 inches?
Probably.
2 inches? It
2
should be
inches
about
more.
1/2 inch. It should only move like that. Not that. So that needs tightened up. So, right down here is your drip tray. Condensation tray there. Yep, I see it. Flashlight's not very bright. Batteries are dying. But you got your condensation tray here. You want to check that. And you can always take and stick your hand down here
When it's off, of
and,
course.
yeah, and feel this hole is, like where this,
Make sure it's not clogged.
yeah,
Okay.
like this one here. See all that shit?
Oh,
Oh boy. Yeah. That needs to be cleaned out. So we'll use our chemical that we can use on that. We'll spray it in here on this side, and it'll eat that dirt up and flush it out.
gotcha.
Any questions?
No.
So some roof units, not all of them, have a secondary set of filters on the outside.
Yeah.
Not just the big coils, but the actual filters. You'll have to take those out and clean them at the same time. When you're Did you leave Shirt Creeks off
I
yesterday?
think I might have.
They didn't put in a ticket.
Hey.
And Adam's looking at ordering stores hose extensions that
Okay.
will be able to allow you to rinse through the coils, not just with like a spray nozzle.
Okay.
In some units, you will have to have a nut driver to open up to access the filters and everything. I don't know. You hear that fan? How noisy that is? Do not do that. It should have just been turned on. Like this cover here, that one there, you know, spray your degreaser in there. You're gonna rinse it this way, but you should always rinse from the inside out.
Okay.
Like he said, Adam's gonna get you guys an extension thing that extends the hose and stick in there to rinse
And
that
rinse
way.
out the coils.
I understand. Instead of rinsing this way, you're getting a lot of stuff in the middle there that's still
Yeah. So that's why I also say you should have a nut driver with you. That's, you know,
Is
Or
it a, like a
screwdriver
10
that's got
millimeter?
the,
these are going to be a 5/16.
5/16? Okay.
Yeah.
some of the stores have a 3/8.
3/8. Okay.
See, like this unit over here is going to basically be the same as this one. Except for on this one here, you don't have no way to access the inside. So with it turned off, you can only spray this way. Don't try to spray this way, because it will get up into that fan and short out the fan.
And go down, don't go in. Go down where it go
Yeah,
down.
go like this.
Right. Exactly.
Don't go straight at
Down
it.
at it,
Yeah.
opposed to straight in. Otherwise, you're just pushing that dirt straight into the coil.
Yeah.
It won't suck air through.
These coils look pretty damn clean. I don't know when the last time they were clean, but they look pretty clean. I've went to stores where they are fuzzy as hell, look like a carpet. Yeah, that's not good.
I know Spencer gets that way real easily. You'll have to get
94
up
crossing.
there. 94 gets up there.
The
And it's
pollen?
nothing on the store. It's just the pollen collects on those roofs
Yeah.
better than others. It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a roof that's like this one here that's got the high sides like this. It Richardson Road, and there's so many trees around there. They got to go up there twice a week and spray their coils out. Yeah.
In the spring, you're going to be doing it fairly often, and in the fall, you'll be doing it fairly often. But through the summer, typically, it's
once a week,
Once a week.
or once every 2 weeks in the
once every
summer.
other week, depending
In
on-
the springtime, come check them. You don't have to do it every week, every other week, or twice a week, whatever. So if you come up here and you look at them and go, yeah, that doesn't look good, you don't need to do it. Just every other week, definitely spray them and do it. But like I said, in the spring, come up here every week, just
look at
to
them.
get away from downstairs if you need to for 10 minutes, whatever. You know, I know how these managers get. You get under your skin real quick.